Risk analysis in the project is of significant importance in the process of its implementation. It allows for an early detection of potential threats and for developing the strategy to minimize their negative impact on the project's progress. Sometimes it even saves the project from complete failure, and by failure I mean not delivering the promised value to the customer. There are various types of risks, from problems with suppliers' resources to underestimation of project budget and timelines to the lack of information and materials from clients. At DEC, we identify risks regularly and proactively and discuss steps that need to be taken in order to mitigate them. We'll show you a recording of a sample delivery team meeting where the risks in one of the projects are being discussed, and the name of the project and the client have been changed for the obvious reasons.
Marlena, could you tell us, please, what's up in the space project currently?
Actually, I can see some potential risk in this project of the client not providing us with the competences of some engineer that he was obliged to provide as per the contract. And these competences will be necessary in the phase 5 of the project. So now I think we have to come up with some other ways to mitigate this risk.
So what do you think, what kind of an option, or maybe what options do we have to mitigate this risk?
The first option I can see is that we offer the client some support from our side. I already talked to the project's tech lead, and he said he knows some guy he used to work with, and he's a great professionalist. It's a good thing that he's available almost immediately, but unfortunately I'm not sure about his hourly rate, so I need to double check that. That's why I think that we should also think of some other alternatives, some plan B and C.
There's one guy I can recommend actually. He supported us with one of my projects and he did a really great job. I know that he's involved in another project right now, so he would be available in 2 or 3 weeks.
It's totally fine. For now, we are at the very early stage of our project, so starting within 2 or 3 weeks will be still okay. So I think we can present the client, both of them, and let them choose.
That seems really, really good, guys. Let's please not forget that we're finalizing currently the space project within the next few weeks, right? So we use similar competences there, and these are an extremely smart guys. They have very competitive rates as well, so it is worth giving it a shot, I think, and present to the client as another option.
We have 3 options right now for the client to choose from, and I think this should help. Now that I'm thinking of that, I also like considering some backup plan that we can offer to the client, and this is some additional feature we can implement instead of phase 5. Because I talked to them and they are really interested in this feature to be implemented in the future. So I think it could be an interesting alternative for them. Like, let's treat it as a last resort if all other options fail. So that's my suggestion.
Okay, we can consider this, but like you said, as a final resort, first let's focus on supporting the client with competences we need. As a backup plan, we come up with some alternative competences.
Very good job. So seems like we have a plan then. Let's move on to the next project right now.